alternative technologies for gas delivery into Lagos. Just four suggestions as to how that can be achieved, stemming from that session. But I think they've taken them on board, so we can rephrase them as necessary. Create a mechanism for public sector collaboration on project delivery, i.e., I guess, set up a delivery unit. Create a mechanism for public sector collaboration on project delivery. Remember, these are recommendations for delivering adequate gas to power Lagos. And this is suggesting that we create a mechanism for public sector collaboration on project delivery, and by creating a delivery unit. Is that a yes? Okay. That unit, sorry, there's more. That unit should have adequate public and private sector involvement and have the authority to determine priorities and drive the execution of gas to power plans for Lagos State. Is that a strong yes?
Yes.
Okay.
A specific recommendation by Scott of McKinsey when he gave his presentation, so that is a yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Honorable Commissioner. So that's a definite yes. Address issues with fiscal and regulatory and adopt alternative technologies for gas delivery into Lagos. I think this is like a repetition of the other one. Implement policy measures that ensure that tariffs for gas are fully cost reflective to enable flow of funds from consumption to production. I'll say that again. Implement policy measures that ensure that tariffs for gas are fully cost reflective.
The 7th Lagos Economic Summit. It's coming to you live from Eco Hotel. That's where the venue is. But at this moment, they're taking a look at this is the feedback from breakout sessions. Now, what this session is about is participants, those who have been involved in drafting these recommendations, are just getting to bounce it off members who have participated in this summit. And so what is being projected on the screen are the recommendations. And by the way, this session is being chaired by Her Excellency Mrs. Adejoke Orelokwe Adefulire, who is the Deputy Governor of Lagos State. She's also alongside the co-chair of this event, that's the Lagos Commissioner for Planning, Ben Akabweze. And together they're looking at those recommendations, getting feedback. And then we've been told that at the end of this, they will go back, put an appropriate final draft of the recommendations, which will then be circulated to members who are present here and then to the entire public. So we're getting to get a lot of experts here who are also making recommendations, adding to this one. For instance, at this moment, they're considering how do we deliver adequate gas to power Lagos? Well, in this summit, they've talked about the importance of gas. They've talked about the challenge they face with respect to gas. Gas, a very key element in the entire privatization session for not just power to Lagos, but to the entire country. So at this moment, those recommendations are ongoing. And then they'll also have the closing ceremony, which will also be coming up today. The governor will be here himself to look at when these resolutions will then also be presented. You will have him give his remarks, his commentary. But it's interesting to note that we're also told by the governor earlier on today that most of the recommendations that have been made with the previous economic summit has been implemented to a large degree, to a large percentage. You have, I remember Mr. Byron did tell us, Byron happens to be the regional coordinator of the Department for International Development, that's DFID. They are partnering with Lagos on this summit and even in previous ones. And now he says that just about 7 of the entire recommendations from the first summit, the first Lagos Economic Summit till date, only 7 have been outstanding. But he was also quite optimistic that in this summit, which has to do with power, completely different from the previous scenario. He's optimistic that yes, you will have those recommendations also implemented, but you may have challenges in one or two areas, because when you talk about power, you have to talk about the government. Remember, the federal government is in charge of the transmission end of the entire bargain. You've got the GENCOs, you've got the DISCOs that has been privatized, being handled by those agencies, by those private sector participants. But investment in the transmission end has also been recommended. Professor Batanaji did also speak on this matter. He did say he thinks that the government should perhaps maybe reconsider how they manage the transmission end of the entire bargain. He thinks that the private sector can still drive the transmission end while governments play some sort of managerial role in all of those. So now more questions are coming through for this segment. So we'll let you listen to them again. But don't forget, the governor will be here for the closing ceremony. Back to you.
You click on voting, and you press number 1 for the first question, number 2 for the second, for the answer rather, and number 3 for the last one. Has everybody voted? Has everybody voted? Okay. Can we have the results, please? What's the answer?
Seventh session of the Lagos Economic Summit, but we'll pause for a moment and continue with our regular programming. Up next is Winning Ways Express.
This is a live Channels Television event.